goal is to secure the lifestyle. It's just like you go to work every day and you don't like your job, but you go because you need a paycheck. So if they're not upgrading you, if they're not upgrading your lifestyle a level or two higher, you don't need to be doing nothing with them. How did you make your husband want to hand you money for no reason? I told him that I can't work anymore. My boss, Pastor Pimp, was my boss. Okay. This guy I used to work for was my boss at the time, and he was actively pursuing me. And I told James, look, I can't go back to work because my boss wants to date me. You don't have to go back to work. You can just hang out with me all day. You can work for me, or you don't have to work. You can just relax. I'll pay for your bills. Because when you're young, your bills aren't that high anyway. So I took advantage of it. I was like, okay, well, you got all this. You can give me something, you know. Get with somebody and you want them to marry you. Paint a picture in their head of how life will be like without you. Okay? This is, they can imagine life with you, and that might not be something that they're ready for. But paint the picture of the life without you and what you're going to be doing and what he's probably going to be doing. They can't stand that. They can't stand it. Imagine you with somebody else and them by themselves. Do it to get what they want, you know. Have you've never seen a cute guy with an ugly woman who had a nice car and a nice house, and you know that he was together with her only because he could live rent free and drive her car, or she buy him a car? It's easy. You just have to have a goal. The goal is to secure the lifestyle. The first millionaire I ever went out with, he was ugly. He was old. But when I went out with, people knew who he was. So that helped me out. When I went out with, people knew who he was. So that helped me out. They're like, wow, you're with him? I'm like, yeah, I'm on a date. You know, oh, okay. Next time they see me without him, I'm still getting good treatment. Oh, I remember you. You came in with such a... Oh, yeah. How's he doing? Oh, he's great. You know? You got to play the game. Now, he was gross. I never did nothing with him. I was like, I draw the line. Like, there's certain ones that you don't do anything with. You just be seen out in public. They give you whatever money or, you know, take you to a nice place, and then you cut them off. If a man wants to give you money, he's going to shower you with it. You know, you don't have to do all the extra work. Find one that likes you more than you like them, and they will just be smothering you. Here, you want this. Here. So, you find one that likes you way more and wants to give you money, jackpot. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to get money from stingy rich men. Don't try to be with some guy who you are repulsed by and there's no chemistry, unless you're just in it for that one night to get the money. You're desperate and you don't have any other options. But if you have options, go for the man who will bend over backwards for you. That's what you want. So make sure you get that type of man that will bend over backwards for you. Don't worry about what it looked like, how old he is, what is he going to do.